You cannot tell me Dr. Disrespect is not one of the best streamers of all time. I kind of want to bring a clip of the day to my channel just to spice things up a little bit, because usually with these videos I only really talk and show information, and I know that gets kind of boring sometimes. So I think of me adding clip of the day will actually bring some spice to the video, maybe. But the topic of this video for the day, Modern Warfare 2 has been a huge topic, a hot topic the last few days, and with the release and the leak and all that type of good stuff, I want to say that if this game does come out, what about the supply drops? Will this deter people away from actually getting the game, or will it actually make people get the game? Because I feel 50-50 with this. A lot of people like supply drops and a lot of people don't. I could potentially see supply drops actually coming to Modern Warfare 2, but hopefully it won't be a huge impact, because with Call of Duty 4 Remastered, they had a supply drop system and they had guns added to the game, and it really didn't seem like a huge problem to everybody, but in a silent way, a lot of people did not like that. A lot of people wanted the game to be original and not have no type of DLC or any type of cosmetics to the game, but they added a lot of it, and I found it really good. You know what I'm saying? I found it pretty dope, because Call of Duty 4 is such an OG game, to the point where if you play it a lot, it only has so much to offer, because the kill streaks is low. You only got 357, and the gun selection is low, and the perk selection is very low, and just the general game doesn't really have too much content like the newer Call of Duty. So when they added supply drops to Call of Duty 4 Remastered, I thought it was a pretty good idea, where you could switch your soldiers' outfits, get guns, get variant for guns, optic sights, and all that type of good stuff. I found it pretty good. Now, Modern Warfare 2 is not far-fetched, because Modern Warfare 2 has a great gun selection, but it's very limited. Just like how Call of Duty 4 was. You know what I'm saying? Like the perks and the guns, and they're not limited, but they're kind of limited, and it makes the game very bland and original. And the only reason why I see a lot of people actually playing this game, if it does release in April, is because of its kill streaks and the nostalgia that's going to come with it. Because we haven't had a great Call of Duty that had good kill streaks in a long time. The last time we had that was in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and those were the best kill streaks we had on next gen. So if this does happen, I hope the supply drop system doesn't actually go haywire and bring a lot of DLC weapons or just the pay to win system to the game, because I want the game to be kept original. Because if the game is just going to be tossed out there and not completely updated, where exploits is taken out, new tubes is taken out, secondary shotguns is taken out, and stuff like that, I feel that supply drops could just possibly make it better or worse. I mean, it can go both ways. It's just an opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I don't personally have a problem with supply drops, because it makes the game fresh, believe it or not. Like, if you actually had like $20 laying around and you actually wanted to spend it on something, maybe you could spend it on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you could try to get that outfit or complete the set, you know what I'm saying, to get that outfit. I always find that pretty good. And I don't mind throwing $20 into a game that I play year round. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get mad when supply drops is actually implemented into the game. The only time I get mad about that is when they're pay to win weapons and they're stat changing weapons, where they're the same weapon that's been out with the game's release, and they have a different version of the gun, and it has stat changing, such as more damage and more accuracy. I kind of can't get down with that. So if they was to just fix that and make it a better system, I feel that Modern Warfare 2 supply drop system would actually be kind of beneficial for everybody, because like I said, the game is bland and you're only going to get so much from it. So this is your boy Gunner bringing you another video. Please like and subscribe and comment ideas below, guys, and I am out. Peace.